Welcome everyone to the bridge. I'm your host Waru Zafoo, if you've never seen me before in the video. So.
And I'm your co-host, Sir Tensei. Excuse me, Tensei K-O-U.
So I guess first off, we're both black. I mean, that's something.
Yeah, it's something. I highly doubt that would really mean anything overly substantial to any of you.
Please excuse, my bad here. I didn't like picking it out.
Well, now they notice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like a couple months from now, it won't even be like this. Just,
yes.
But I should chronicle this though. So a couple of years from now, when I look at this, I got hair was fucked up. But
and here I am grooming myself.
But the point of this video is to basically give a, I guess, creed for our channel, is to talk about why we're doing what we are and why we're gonna keep doing what we are. So like maybe, and also to chronicle, from this point on, like maybe, like I said, a couple years from now, we can look at this and see where we came from. And even if we don't have like a shit ton of subscribers, or like we're not doing just the best, at least we can still look back on it and just seeing where we come from. Just even if it's a different point in our lives, and hopefully we're in a better point in our lives and everything. Like once we do come back to look at this. So further ado, I guess we should talk about why
we've chosen to talk about.
Well, for starters, let's talk about why YouTube.
Oh, are we asking me first?
Yeah.
Why YouTube? I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but I guess essentially it could have been almost any media outlet. It could have been Daily Motion, could have been YouTube, it could have been a numerous amount of things. So I guess I would say it just so happened to be YouTube, but honestly, I feel like it's a path I would have pursued through any other means if I had it. But I guess you could say YouTube, not to sound overly overly business oriented, but yeah, YouTube, it just so happened to be. As for why I started the bridge, well, it started for a while now. I've been living on my own for quite some time. I mean, I may not look it, but I'm fairly young, or maybe I do look it. That doesn't matter. What does matter is that I've been living on my own for a while, and whilst doing so, I've gone from job to job. I've pretty much done exactly what almost everyone does nowadays. You go from job to job, you may lose it, you may keep it, it may not be what you're looking for, so you may quit. Nevertheless, I no longer wanted to do that. So as opposed to just job hopping, I decided to do something that I truly care for, which is one, record and podcast, because there's something about chronicling my random mental nuances that I find entertaining. And secondly, maybe I just wanted to possibly alleviate someone who may be dealing with a similar circumstance through verbal and or video recorded means. So yeah, if I had to guess, or if I had to make a statement on that, that would definitely be the case. Part of me wants to share my opinion as well, just on the way the world is, as opposed to kind of seeing things as the status quo, or just following general consensus on the way everything is. I kind of, at the very least, just wanted to let my own personal opinion, and if not my personal opinion, but my personality to show. So that's actually where that comes from. And then I just really enjoy. I just enjoy it. There's not much else there.
My reason, I guess, why YouTube, which I may or may not highlight on my channel. I don't know. I might go in depth. I want to keep it brief. But for the most part, like that.
Yep, I had a hunch.
But the reason why I chose YouTube is because, for starters, but by the time of this video, I'm currently a senior in college. I'm nearing on my last year. I'm an art major with a minor in marketing. And yeah, like, I mean, my portfolio is pretty decent. Like, if you check out my websites and stuff, like, my portfolio is pretty decent and thorough, and I make pretty good grades, and for the most part, I know what I want to do. But at this end, which is YouTube, and there's a ton of reasons why, which, like I said, I highlighted in depth more. But just as right now, or just in general, with all the things I want to do in life, and like as my co-host said, I didn't want to just, because we work at the same place now.
We do.
And unlike him, this place we work at is actually my first job. But at the same time, I want to be my last job. It might not be the case. I might end up, having to work another job or something, or but I don't want to fall into that cycle one day. That's the problem.
Yes.
Because I see it all the time, and I don't want that to happen. You know, with all the things I want to do, it would suck for me to have to keep working like part-time job, just so I can finally get slightly to the point where I actually get to do things I want to do. You know, I sell art every now and again, here and there, but I want to do more, and YouTube is the way of, you know, doing it. Like, I want to be out there. I want people to know, you know, who I am. Like, they see Waru Zafoo, they see, you know, the bridge, and they know that, oh, that's him. And they also, you know, see personality instead of just like some profile with like a picture. Because I don't do, you know, the whole Snapchat and all that extra social stuff. I like this more. And I like, you know, even being able to like comment with people about the same interests and stuff, you know, being able to talk about random various topics and stuff, and just give my opinion. Even though, let's be honest, my opinion doesn't matter, but it's still nice to give it. Hence, you know, and even though it might not seem like it sometimes, I really want to promote positivity. Like, it's somebody who, at one point I really, and maybe it was naive of me, but I really want to promote that through just things I do. And I haven't been like that lately, but I want to get back into it, hence doing what we do now.
Yes.
So, that's my reason, even though it sounds like it's all over the place.
It's fairly, I mean, both of ours. I mean, I guess it's pretty standard for me. What else? And I guess the final and or personal reason is kind of a journey. It's actually the same reason I play competitive fighting games as well. Like, I want to know my own personal qualms and my flaws, and I actually want to know what I truly desire just in general. So I guess it's more of, it's a path I've chosen solely for the sake of finding myself. So not only is it like maybe an experience for you, but it's literally the same experience for me. It's like, even though you aren't familiar with me, I too am unfamiliar with myself. And that's pretty much it.
And it's just like, we get to, through this, you know, as we change, we get to see where we changed from.
Yes.
Like, you know, maybe at this year, like year 1, we're this kind of way. Year 2, we're that kind of way. Year 3, we're this kind of way. Just like any other, I guess, YouTube creator. I mean, more often than not, some people, you know, they stay the same, which is a good thing, but I know I'm the type of person where I constantly change, and I kind of like that about myself, and I want to keep changing, and I want to be able to look back, you know, exactly how much I changed. So, you know, maybe one day, like, we really I want to make content, be able to have fun doing it, and, you know, just be able to do so many different things. And I feel like this truly is the way of doing it, and it's different from what everybody else is doing. You know, like the person who works like maybe 2 or 3 jobs and like, yeah, I'm doing good, and yeah, you're doing good making money, but at the end of the day, where are you going?
He's not pursuing his own personal goals.
Yeah, something I don't want to keep. And I feel like at one point that happened to me where I kept working, and I just thought to myself, like, yeah, I'm in college, and, you know, yeah, I'm close to graduating, but where am I going after this? To keep working here and not go anywhere else? I don't know. No.
Yeah.
I have potential, but I want to actually use that potential for, you know,
yes, indeed.
But also with our show, which, well, just for the bridge, and it'll talk, like, you know, with my whole personal explanation. The bridge, as I saw it, is a way of, like,
I'm sorry.
It's
kind of,
you know, because when I originally thought about my personal channel, I thought about, you know, I want to, you know, be able to have like different guests and be able to talk and hang out with people, and, you know, just be able to have fun, you know, put the stuff out there so people can see it, and, you know, at the same time have fun. Maybe one day we get to meet those people and so on and so forth. And in a way, with the bridge, we kind of get to do that, you know, meet other people, talk about people, hang out with other people, and, you know, like we just got a new host, even though the channel is
okay. I'm so sorry. I just kind of, for no reason at all, I'm just very sorry.
But yeah, we just felt like we should offer this, you know, just to know what we were about. Like, I mean, people probably see the bridge and like, what the fuck is that about?
What's the bridge?
Yeah, but like, you'll know, like, you know, we like nerd culture because we've been nerds. Like,
for some reason I thought you were going to say Naruto. I was like, there's no weed there. I was like, there's no weed.
Just nerd culture in general, you know, like anime, just, I guess, Star Wars, fantasy, like pretty much all that stuff. Like, and we have people that will come on here that know exactly, you know, comic books, all that. Like, we have a person that knows, you know, different things, and like we can't introduce Matt in this video, or you know, I want to call him Ninja, but like, or like, what do we call him?
I don't remember.
I think it's like Dark Superman or something.
Yes, Dark Superman.
Yeah,
it's fitting.
Really attractive guy, like you. But yeah, just like, and it'd be fun. You know, we have multiple people come out. Like,
it's the only thing I have to say about him. Really attractive guy. So he's pretty much our look. That's it.
I mean, he knows magic. He talk like he's the comic book guy in a sense. Like he knows, and our movie guy. Like he watches a shit ton of movies.
He watches so many. I watch zero. I'm your anime. I'm just your guy. I watch a lot of anime, but I don't watch a lot of the. Okay, I don't want to use the term mainstream because it just makes it sound like, oh, you're one of those hipster anime watchers. It's just they really just don't appeal to me, and they don't appeal to me. They're unappealing. I find them unappealing.
Yeah, I try to be your, I guess, all around guy.
So you watch Naruto? Is what you're saying?
Of course, I've watched all of it.
You have finished Naruto?
Yeah,
have you finished Bleach as well?
Okay, that I don't know if I'm not talking about like, I'm not talking about like with anime. I'm talking about just with subject in general. Like I talk about history, science.
Oh, I thought you were referring to anime. I was like, oh.
No, like pop culture, like stuff that's going on now. Like I want to talk about the the possibly racist commercial, from
possibly
China,
racist,
or like the gorilla incident, just stuff like that.
Harambe. Yeah, go in.
But no, I feel like.
I do feel very okay. Can we just minor interruption? Rest in peace, Harambe.
A couple years from now, nobody's gonna know who that is.
I will always remember because I actually care. I don't know, animals. It's like the thing is he actually didn't really do anything particularly wrong. And one, I think that I know it may sound strange. You may really kill me for this in the future, but animals, in my opinion, are more genuine than people are, and they don't have some of the same nuances.
We should make a video about that. I actually did my research. We should do a video about that after this one.
About animals being more genuine than human beings.
But just about the subject. Well, we'll talk about that, but just about like this will be edited. So, but no, like, please, like, I feel like our channel has a lot to offer. I'm not begging you to watch, like, but it's enough. Even if you're watching this right now, it's enough. And please check out the rest of our content. Like, we're trying to get better about uploading regularly. We constantly changing up our formats and stuff. Just making things interesting. We keep we gaming videos, podcasts. Just we're gonna have random skits now, and just a bunch of stuff. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So I hope you like you said, a journey, and I hope you stick with us for this journey, and hopefully like one day join in with us. Like, because I swear that'd be nice. It's like going to conventions and stuff, being able to meet these people.
Yes. And by the way, we're referring to you. You who probably thinks that we're not referring to him. He's like, oh, watashi? He's gonna speak weeaboo. Oh, watashi wa weeaboo desu. And no, we're talking to you. Right there. That guy. Yes, the guy who's pointing back at me like, I know you can't see me. Or the guy who's saying, oh, it could be anyone. The same guy who doesn't vote because he feels like his vote doesn't make a difference. I'm talking to you.
That's kind of me too.
That overly skeptical guy. And there are thousands and millions of this guy who made it to where our poor Bernie was unable to win.
But yeah, just like I said though, like, check out our content.
Yes.
Any like will help out. I don't think we promote that enough in our videos.
We do not.
But like it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have like matchups and stuff. This guy's eating chicken in the video. Stereotypes. But
this isn't chicken. This is imitation chicken.
Yeah, it kind of is. I tasted it.
It's imitation.
Like I said, I've been Waru Zafoo.
Joto. Watashi wa kou desu.
What?
Minus retake.
I edit that out. Just say it. You know the video cut off at any moment, right? He's still eating that. Oh, that's why. Oh.
Oh. Go in.
Oh, I'm waiting on you.
Oh, I was just going to join in. I'm like, eyebrow contest? I'm your host, Tensei-ko, or Daisuke, Tensei, or Mr. Firebrender, or literally any other alias that you know me by, you know me. I know you do. But yes, I am that man. I am that guy.
And yeah, thank you for watching, and just tune in for the future.
Wait, I feel like there's something we should be leaving with. What is it? Plus Ultra.
A lot of people, you know, Boku no Hero is like a new thing, so like a lot of people won't even know what that means.
They will one day.
Unless there's that one weeaboo out there like,
yes, Plus Ultra.
And if you know what we're talking about, I'm not
Good
gonna
on you.
scream it out, but yeah, thank you.
And now the lighting gets better. Now that the video's done.
So it's like the best lighting.
Yes.
This is the best lighting right there.
Yeah, it's very bright. All it took was me getting closer. Closer. Goodbye, everyone. We'll be seeing you on the bridge real soon. Remember, if you want your subscriber count back, if you want back your subscriber count, you best come back to the bridge. Goodbye.